Hey everyone, it's Tiffany from Let's Get Scrappy, and I have a few projects to share with you from Country Craft Creations New Year's Eve Virtual Retreat that I did. And this is going to be part one because I'm really slow and I still have, I think I'm sharing 3 of the projects with you today, and I still have, I think it's 4 more to do. So yeah, I'm just slow. There's a lot of other action that happens during the event, and it's a lot of fun, and I like to, listen to everybody and stuff. So yeah, I'm not as fast as everyone, but I just wanted to just kind of give you a peek of what you could possibly be making. She has another retreat coming up in the summertime. It's a general store theme, and I don't know exactly what that is, but everyone's really excited about it. I'm still trying to kind of figure out what that's going to be, but I know it'll be a lot of fun because I've done 2 of these so far, and it has been a ton of fun. So this first project, and again, there are no tutorials for this. I will not share a tutorial because these projects are exclusive to the people who sign up. So it stays on the Facebook page. So if you want to join, go to Country Craft Creations and I will link it below. You can join the next virtual retreat. But I did do an unboxing, so you guys have actually seen all the kits that come in the box, which is a ton of stuff. And then there's like they do several different lives teaching you different techniques and everything. So there's just way more than what comes in the box. But I just had to show this. I love, love, love. Let me show you the cover sheet. This collection. This is Noelle Nostalgique. And this is the 8x8. It says 12x12, but it's the 8x8 that came in our kit. And if you guys remember, I was telling you I had to make something with the deer, and Tamra had designed this project and she put the deer on the front, so I was really excited about that. But I just want to show you, I did mine a little different because she did wrap her entire book in the burgundy that you can get from Country Craft Creations. I used that as my mat because I had like a champagne pearl sheen type paper that I wanted to wrap it in for a winter book. But just so you can kind of see the details, hopefully, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I did fussy cut these. I actually think I hole punched them. Yeah, I had a circle punch. So I circle punched these little orange slices out and added some of the glitter that came with the kit to it. I did ink all the edges. I double inked, so because I couldn't decide. You guys by now should know I cannot make decisions. So I used walnut stain, Tim Holtz walnut stain, and then I think the other one was Vintage Photo. I will link that below, but I'm pretty sure it was Vintage Photo and walnut stain because I wanted a tinge of the orange, but I didn't want it so bright. And then these are just flowers from my stash. I die cut some leaves and then just kind of, again, I can't see what you guys can see. I colored them a little bit with my Copics just for a little bit of dimension. This is a die that I had in my stash that I did in this kind of off-white color and then also in the silver. And then I did ink the edges with a light Tim Holtz. It's a burgundy color. I don't know what it is, but I will link that below too. But then I also kind of did a little bit of shading with my Copics. I always come in and color things with my Copics, just, just FYI. And I also just sponged the tip of these pink flowers with that burgundy color. And then I had these in my stash from Country Craft Creations. I'll check to see if they're still available, but these photo corners, I just put, one there, one here. This is ribbon from my stash. I had to, I don't know why, but I had to add some bling to my guy. He had to bling up his sweater a little bit. And then I just used some, oh my gosh, what is it called? Not Nouveau Drops. Oh, I know you guys are saying it. You're yelling it at me right now. And yeah, well, you guys know the glitter stuff in the tube. Just issues. But I did use that. Again, I'm trying to see if you guys can see. Just on the branches of the tree. So that is the front. And then here is the spine, the back. And again, there are people that will follow the tutorial exactly and they still turn out beautiful. And then there's people that go totally rogue. I'm the in-between gal. So I have to just mix it up a little bit, add a little bit of Tiffany to the project, but you could do it however, and it still turns out amazing. And then I had this big fluffy ribbon in my stash, so I used that for the closure. And here is the book, and you get all this seam binding in the kit. Like I said, I just went a little rogue and did my own thing, added like a little flag here with some rhinestones, if you guys can see that, and then I added a tag. But this was the fun part, and I'm gonna die because I won't be able to get my bow back. But she taught us, which, oh my gosh, it's so easy. I don't know why I didn't do it before, how to do accordion. So I did like that, and totally easy. And then I just alternated the photo mats, and just, you know, I did my pocket on this side because I like to be able to pull out whichever way it is. So I just changed in the tutorial the pockets on this side, and there's, I just added a couple photo mats in there. Like I said, I did some of it a little bit different. That was in there, but again, I added the glitter. I think is it glass glitter that she had in the kit and is in her shop. And I didn't, if I remember correctly, I want to say, I think in the directions this opens, but yeah, I don't know. I just, you know, kind of did my own little thing. So this is my little bear page. He's so cute. Oh my gosh. I added some of that, that glitter in the tube. What is it called? Oh my gosh, not Wink of Stella. Not Glossy Accents. I wish I could hear you guys right now telling me what it is. Oh my gosh. It's gonna drive me insane. Like, I really am going crazy not knowing it. And then here is the back side, and I added a different little element here with a little, you know, pull tab just to add 4x6 photos. So again, you know, you don't have to do the projects exactly, but you totally can, and it's still just as beautiful. So I just, you know, wanted to be able to show you a few of the things that I've made in case you're interested in doing one of the virtuals. It's literally, it's insane. It's so much fun. Oh, and what I liked about this, okay, so I don't know which way she had her book. I think it's supposed to be this way. But she did it one way in the tutorial and had it, I think, this way in the video, and then had it this way in her, what is it, like a PDF with the directions and everything. And I love trying it this way with the pages on the actual cover. And again, I don't know for sure if that's exactly how she meant it, but if she did, I love it. And Tamara just comes up with different ideas, but it's kind of like a, you know, a folio type book. But I absolutely love it. So that is there. And then I just have to show you, because you guys know I like to show my scraps. I will fluff that later. But here is what I have left. And I just have to say, so when in the actual kits, we don't necessarily get the full collection of the Country Craft Creation collections because her collections are massive. They're massive, but you still get plenty. Like, I for sure can make a folio. You guys know your girl can make a folio out of this and then some. But here's where I did like the orange slice and just punched it out. But I did, you know, the little glitter on there. But I can use the back. It's so cute. Like, this back is really cute. Like, it was torture for me to cut into this. I love this page. But I have lots of scraps to make tags. I can make a mini, like a mini. Like, look at all these goodies. So, like I said, you get a ton of stuff to keep going. You don't have to stop there. And then while we were doing the virtual that was paid for and came with like paper and directions and all that, and I'm telling you guys, the directions are amazing. The designers type everything out for you. And when you're thinking about the price, just remember, if you were going to purchase someone's PDF, which can be anywhere from $10 to $20, you're getting like 7 just within this kit, and they're amazing. So, and there's videos. So there's some are lives, there's also videos, and then you can always go back to the videos once you join the group. But then I want to show you this next project. So this is totally out of my realm. And that's what I liked. I was just pushing myself. So there was a live where Sally taught us how to kind of do mixed media. The canvas came in our kit. And I think like the last retreat, it was a banner piece came and we did a live with that. So there's extra things beyond, you know, the bigger projects. But she just kind of challenged us to start playing, and she brought out the inks, showed us how to ink up the canvas. I did a stencil. I was trying to be fancy. I did a stencil behind the paper. I tore the paper, which, oh, yeah, it was hard for me to do. Added some lace trims. I had to fussy cut out the girl, but if you can see the details, I added the lace behind her dress. And then also, of course, I had to give her a little pearl earring, and then just some, you know, pieces from, basically, I was just roaming through my craft room, because that's what Sally said to do, was just grab some things, lay it all out, then you start playing with it. But I don't know, I thought it turned out cute. And of course, this is going to Miss Tanya. I think I have like 3 projects I'm giving to her, because she's so amazing in what she does for Country Craft Creations and all of us. So this is going her way, but that was one project. So let me set that over there. And then the other project that I finished, oh, whew, let me tell you. Okay, so this baby, and I really hope you guys can kind of see like what this is, but it's a cool little box element. Now, I will tell you, I struggled because, again, I'm indecisive, and there's certain things that I would normally do, but I had to push myself to follow the directions, do it like this. I wanted to just do the box and put the feet on this box, which would have been fine. It would have been fine, but I had to push myself, because this one, and now mind you, if you look in here, I did notice when I brought this up to film, I forgot to add design paper in the bottom, which I'll show you the scraps for that. And you guys have already seen the projects that I've made. This is all from one kit that isn't 100% full. And when I say that, there's just like a few sheets that might not be in there. But what you could do is just, you know, drop things in the pocket. So I have like some of the tags. I was even thinking that, because there's an album in here, but this would be fun as decor. And if you had a party, you could do like your silverware in here and maybe like the napkins in the front. But just to show you kind of the detail of what I did on my front, which is a little different. So I just, you know, put some gold on some of the black flowers, had some glitter paper in my stash, punched it out, just added some thread, fussy cut one of these clocks out of the design paper, and then added my little New Year's Eve party. And I had to, I want to say this is pink in the tutorial, but I really love this party look, as you guys have seen in my other projects, which I will show you at the end, just what I was able to make out of this collection. And then here is our little book. Now this is totally different. Well, for me it is. There's no like hard cover, and that was weird for me to not have a hard cover, but I was pushing myself, and I love the way this turned out. So there is chipboard on the base. So here is like the spine of the book, and the book opens this way, but you could, if you wanted, you could do it however you want. Let's be clear. You can add a whole chipboard cover if you want to and have the book open this way, whatever you guys want to do. But I wanted to follow her design because I like learning different techniques and doing things a little different. So the seam binding, of course, was in the kit. I just added some little glitter star punches to the ends. And let me move this out of the way. And then it just opens up. So you have that opens, and I did put a magnet in mine here. And then I just added a couple of the little dies. You get so many dies like in these collections, like the ephemera and everything. So I just made a little tuck spot there. And then all of these, I'm not going to pull all these out, but I didn't cover all of mine because I'm greedy with my paper. I knew with this kit I wanted to make some other projects, and it's totally fine. Like a photo is going to cover this. So I just, at the end, I did these at the very end. I looked at all the like slender scraps that I had, and that's what I determined went on my photo mats. But I'm not going to pull them all out because you'll be able to see the tips. And other than that, they're all black. So then it lifts like this. I have a little spot here to add a photo. I almost pulled that out thinking it was a tuck spot. And you guys know how I feel about the balloon paper. I love it. It's so pretty. And then I did a tie closure here. And just flip that up like that. So I did some of mine a little bit different. And again, that's the fun part. You can do it however you want to. And then it flips down like this. And this is actually a piece of like the ephemera slash die cuts. I just made it like a little tab. And that goes in like that. Then you have this here that flips open. I did pop this up. I layered it on black cardstock, 3x4 cut apart, and popped it up on some chipboard. And then just added my scraps to here. Opens up like that. And then you have, again, just 3x4 little photo mats here as well. And then I put my tag up here. You don't have to, but I wanted to use it, but I couldn't figure out where I wanted it on my pages. So I matted it on black cardstock, and then again, just have the stars going throughout. And it's still in there with the larger photo mat. And then the back, which, okay, this is a Tiffany blooper. Oh my goodness. So I thought, I was like, oh yeah, I'm so cool putting this on the back, and I'll put a little tag in here. Okay, well, when it stands up in the box, what's gonna fall out? The tag. And then when I looked at it, look how crooked it is. Oh my, come on. I mean, I can't. Now, I'm just leaving it for now. I can change it still. I did. This is a die that I had just got. I don't even know where from, but I wanted to test it out on here. But I just thought it was funny. I was like, oh yeah, it's going to look so cute on the back. And I'll put a little tag in the back. So this is, you know, what I'll do something like that. But then you can't. Yeah. Oh, and you guys don't even know how many times I had to do surgery, because that's what I call it now. We're performing crafting surgeries when you mess up. Oh, I think I did it like 4 times on this because I wasn't paying attention. I was having way too much fun in the actual retreat on all these projects. So yeah, I was messing up on all of them. But yeah, so this sits inside, which is really cute. And again, it's something different. But I like challenging myself, and oh my gosh, the ones that I haven't done are really gonna challenge me, like Kim's project. Oh, Kim and Jennifer, oh, when they do projects, man, they do some serious projects. But yeah, so look how cute. You guys know I love this paper. Okay, so I just want to show you, I have a full album. I have home decor box to store it in. Then you guys know that I was able to, out of the same kit, I was able to make 2 12 by 12s. Then, same kit. Was able to make a folio, and I have, let me just show you again. So this is the collection Midnight Kiss, and you guys know that I will use up this cover sheet, but look what I have left. Just look at all these scrappies of everything I have. These are like some pretty big scraps here. Big scraps. So you guys know that I for sure can do another folio. I could do a mini. I could do like a 50th birthday card or something fun like that. It could be like, maybe it's 21. I don't know, but that's what I see with this too, is birthdays. So it could be a birthday card in a full sheet. Look at that. But I have 3 projects out of a not even full 100% kit. And all these, like, okay, just look. I know I'm going a little rogue and crazy right now, but I just need you guys to see. Like, all of these, all these dies still. I have so much stuff still to work with. So again, think of, you know, you're getting in these things, you're getting all these projects, which could be 7 to 8 different projects. You're getting the kits for them, you're getting extra supplies, seam binding, glitter, things you wouldn't normally use, but you get taught how to use, which is awesome. And then there's extra to do more with. Always think of like the extra. And I'll just tell you, when I planned this out, I knew I wanted to do a 12 by 12, so I pulled these out and I worked this project without using these to see if I could make it happen. And I was able to, and I was glad, because these were the sheets that I wanted to use specifically for my 12 by 12. So, and then of course, you know, I had to set aside the balloon paper. But you guys, oh my gosh. So I will do a part 2. I don't know when I will get to the other projects, because there are, what is there? I have so many things lined up. So I honestly, I don't know when I will get to it. But if you are interested in doing a virtual, you are going to want to sign up now. Before, well, last I heard at the beginning of the week, it was over halfway filled up. So, you know, she does have to put a limit on it. So if you want to sign up, go to Country Craft Creations. I'll link it below. But there you guys go. Please let me know in the comments what you guys think. Again, there will be no tutorials. No tutorials for this. So thank you guys so much. If you did like the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please make sure that you do, so that way you can see future projects. Thanks for watching. Bye.